What's good? It's your boy DreBlack, and we're back with another video. Today's video is gonna be a little different. I just posted a video and I was reacting to the new Battle Pass trailer for Hunted. I know I'm talking weird because I don't have my headset on. And somebody commented, Bryce, shout out to Bryce. He said I should react to the patch notes. I was gonna look at the patch notes, but I wasn't gonna react to them. But now that he mentioned it, it actually makes sense because you know, it's all part of the game and it's all the day before, so we might as well go ahead and do that. So let's get straight to it. We're gonna go ahead and react to these patch notes. All right, first things first, let's try to get 10 likes on this video, at least 10. That's the goal. Let's try to meet that goal, 10 likes. All right, so patch notes, let me scroll up. I saw on Twitter that these are the full patch notes, which means like everything we see tomorrow should be in these notes right here. How do you say her name? Like the first part, is it like with a Z? Is it Exomara or is it Zomara? Or is it like, I don't know, Contreras? You know what I'm saying? So we already know about her abilities from previous trailers. Her passive is Spotter's Lens, aim down sights to scout with your eyepiece, unarmed with mid to long range scopes, and use a bullet drop indicator to see where your shots will land. That's a really crazy passive right there. Like, I know a lot of people may not agree with me on that because, first of all, she can just, by the aiming of her scope, can just see information about an enemy. Like, that is the most long range recon that we have in the game. Of course, Crypto is a long range recon as well, but Crypto's drone has a limit, you know what I'm saying? It's been often times where I had to like use my drone, stop, run over there close to the drone and then get back in it just to get closer to the enemy or wherever I need to pick up my teammate's banner. With her right here, you can see pretty much as far as you can see with a sniper. Imagine if you have the gold sight out of the care package with your sniper. That's even more range. So that's a crazy passive. The tactical, position your winged companion, echo, and then launch towards them. Must have line of sight to echo for launch. That's a fair, I say it's a fair passive. I see what they're doing with the jetpacks. They're kind of incorporating a little bit of some Titanfall 2 vibes into some of the legends. Like I've mentioned before, Newcastle, he has this little jetpack. When he calls his ultimate, he jumps up in the sky with his jetpack and he comes back down, right? Also, with Vantage, same situation. When she gets to Echo, she uses her little jump pad. But nobody's able to fly like Valkyrie. So me as a Valkyrie main as well, I'm not mad about it. I don't think she's like similar to Valkyrie in any type of way. Cause Valkyrie can fly, like she can fly. This girl is like more like a hop, skip, jump. You know what I'm saying? Valkyrie is like a fly. If anything, I feel like she's more similar to Octane because of this tactical, not Valkyrie. So there's that. That's a really good tactical as well. And it's fair because you have to see echo. It's not like Loba's Ring where like if I'm right here on a mountain, like on the side of a mountain, and there's one side here and one side here, if I throw my ring over here and then run over there, I'll still teleport over here. But with her, if she calls echo on the left and she runs to the right, she can't go to echo until she actually sees him. So it's fair, you know. Ultimate Sniper's Mark. Use your custom sniper rifle to mark enemy targets, which applies a damage bonus for you and your team. That one right there is crazy. So, okay, I know I said all of them are crazy, but this one is really good as well because not only do you have the abilities of the passive that apply and stack to the ultimate, but you get to mark your enemies as well so your teammates can visually see what you see. Not only that, when you do damage, it does extra damage for you and your team. So if you are a really good sniper, you can really actually help your team out now. You know what I'm saying? With a sniper that can actually knock enemies before they are able to take cover. I know a lot of times I've been sniping, even my cousin Q will be sniping. He uses the longbow, I use the sentinel. Sometimes we'll get a lot of shots off on somebody and then they'll have enough time to take cover and then heal up. With this gun right here, it seems like if the enemy doesn't take cover sooner, they'll go down sooner, and I like that. Okay, now we're into Kings Canyon, my baby, my favorite, my number one, my day one. The OG homie. All right. All you Kings Canyon haters out there, just quiet down, okay? Y'all have had y'all's entire season without Kings Canyon, and guess what? Everybody can agree that the current season wasn't as apex without Kings Canyon. So now it's coming back, but it's coming back with changes as usual, because they always change it to make it better. And that's what I love about Apex. They're always making changes. So I'm not going to read everything word for word, but pretty much they brought Skull Town back. Like, there's no other way to say it. If you look at this picture right here, this is Skull Town right here, right? They still have the little octane area right there. Here's a little wall. You can land on the outside of the wall. Zip lines will help you get back in there. The doors open up on the opposite side of the wall. Like, they've made this entire side of the map lit again, because it was kind of like what they did last time, it worked for that season right here, whatever that place was called, but then after a while it didn't work anymore. So I see that they did this. A lot of people was landing like back here and in the middle. So they've made changes. Even right here, it's hard to rotate. It's not hard to rotate, but you can't, like, somewhere in this mountain, there used to be a gap that you can go through, but you can't go through there anymore. There's a lot of spaces on this map that are like that now. Here we go. This is okay. I can show you the pictures better than I can explain it. So here we go. This is what Kings Canyon looked like last time we played it, right here. This worked for a little bit, but after a while, it just wasn't it, you know. And then this is the new Kings Canyon with Skull Town brought back. You know what I'm saying? Lit. As you can see the original Skull Town, the skull was like a little bit away from the town. So a lot of people could land on the skull and then snipe down towards people. This time the skull is above the town. So I want to know how that's going to work with certain legends that can fly like Valkyrie, or get high up like Octane or Horizon. I want to see how that's going to work, how that's going to be played. So that's going to be interesting. And if we scroll down, this is a different angle of the same area. I don't know if it's still called Skull Town. Addressing this was our permanent goal of our new POI Relic. So I don't think it's called Skull Town anymore. I think it's called Relic. But if you're an OG, you know it's pretty much Skull Town resurrected. You know what I'm saying? Skull Town zombie. All right, this is another one, big one. This is I forgot what the original name for this spot was, but this is what it used to look like. And this is what it looks like now. I love the change. I love it because, first of all, here, if you was a defensive, you could bunker down right here. Watson's used to bunker down right here. Who else used to bunker down? Caustics. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could bunker down. Rampart could put a cover up and shoot in between these little windows. Like, I'm so glad that they changed this to an open concept, so you can't sit here all day. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're at the bottom, like, you have to still watch out because you can get shot back. So I like that. Big change. This area right here used to look like this. Now it looks like that. Same situation of what I just said. Like, you can't really bunker down right here anymore. Like, before, you could have a Caustic, he could sit here for like half of the game and just chill for a little moment. You might have a Wraith on his team, they could portal out and like go up the hill and be gone, right? Now it's like, it's an open concept. Gibby can come here, or Bangalore, and use their ultimate and rain down on enemies. Valkyrie can use her tactical now. Like, it's a little bit more it's a little bit more fair, maybe not towards a Caustic, but like it's a little bit better because this is a big area on the map. Like, sometimes you have to pass through this area to get to another spot, and you kind of want to know what's going on over here. It's a big area. It's not like a small area. So that's I feel like that's fair. Here's another spot. Broken Relay used to look like this right here. Very boring, actually. I feel like Relay was lit on the original Kings Canyon map, I feel like, personally. And then this is what it's gonna look like now. It kind of looks similar to the OG from this angle, like the OG spot, but I feel like it used to be something right here on the OG spot. I'm not sure. But I don't really drop at relay nowadays, so it's been a while. Let's keep it pushing. This is the spot I was talking about, that big mountain in the middle of the map. So this is what it used to look like. It used to have a fork. You could go left and you can go right? And even back here, these two spots connect. Now, you can just go up here on the left. I don't know what's up here on the right. I'm interested to know what's up there. But you have more like little camping spots, so you have to be careful still when you come through here, because a lot of people back in the day used to camp up here on this mountain right here or over here and wait for people to come and shoot them. So you still got to be careful. All right, right here we have, this is another OG spot right here. This little cave. This leads towards the Skull Town area, we'll say. Basically they just said we're gonna get rid of that altogether. I am not mad, because this tunnel has the OG tunnel has 1, 2, 3, 4 openings, right? It has this opening right here and 3 other ones. They just closed it off, so it's less openings. That's cool, because this is a very big mountain that you can go inside of. That's a lot of space, you know, so I don't blame them on that one. I want to see what the other side looks like on that though. Oh, they show us. So this is what it looks like over here by this area. I forgot, marketplace, that's what it's called. This is the marketplace area. It's just a mountain. You can get in through here, but not through here. But the new change, you can get in through here. I wonder, can you still get in through here or not? But now there's a new opening right here. So I want to see how that is. I'm not gonna say I like it or dislike it, but I want to see. I'm not really sure about that. Okay, I remember this spot. So the cage, that new little choke spot I was talking about, where they open it up, that's what it's called, the cage. Let me scroll up real quick. This area right here used to look like that, now it looks like that. There's a mountain to the left of that picture, and this kind of cuts out of that mountain right here. It was just no opening right here, and then now they've opened this up completely. So this is really good, because you could easily get third party running this way, because you don't know who's over there. Now it's like it's open, you know. So I honestly want to see how these changes are going to make a difference. But loot refresh, loot disparity. We've rebalanced the distribution of loot across a number of POIs to address major loot disparity between key POIs. Crash site, spotted lakes. Okay. Loot quality. Okay, they changed the loot up a little bit and quantity. Total loot count was much lower compared to other maps. The biggest offenders were buildings from the original version of the map that contained less loot overall than buildings introduced in subsequent map updates. So they're basically fixing the loot. That's just the sum of it. Skybox and lighting. So it's gonna look brighter. I'm not mad at that. It's gonna look way brighter. Okay. I'm not mad at that at all. You know, that might make sniping easier, which makes sense because we have a sniper character. Or it could be too bright. It could make sniping worse. This might be easier to look at than the new. Who knows? So we'll find out tomorrow though. Additional changes, let me see. We've made a large number of quality of life changes all over Kings Canyon. Here are some of the highlights. Like I said, I'm not gonna read everything in detail, but one thing I like about Apex is that they pay attention to how we play. They watch us play. They watch regular people play. They watch pros play. They watch streamers in general play, and they make changes. So that's why I respect Apex. So I'm gonna trust their Kings Canyon changes, and tomorrow we're gonna check it out live on stream after I come back from work. We're gonna see how the new changes are and if we actually like them. So yeah, there's that. Let me see. Other than Kings Canyon, we have the new level cap increase. So I believe the total for the new levels are 1,500. Because I saw this on Twitter and I saw them talking about this. So 1,005, no, is it 2,000? Is it 2,000? Yeah, 2,000 is the highest level that you can get on Apex now. It was 500. Once you got to level 500, it stopped. Now it's going to be 2,000. So the way this is going to work, I don't know if you guys play old school Call of Duty Black Ops games, like Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, where you would get the highest level that you can get. Once you reach that level, you will prestige, and then you will keep going, get the highest level again, prestige, and then you'll start back at level 1 at a new prestige, and then go up and then prestige again. Similar but not the same. On here, once you reach level 500, you will enter a new tier, right? And then you will reach level 500 in that tier, and then so on and so on until you get to the, I think, the 4th tier, which will technically have your level at level 2,000. So I think somebody confirmed this on Twitter. Unfortunately, if you're like me, I think my actual real level in Apex is like 600 something. I can check real quick. If your level is already over 500, they're just gonna bring you back down to 500 just to start you off the season. So you don't get to be like level 700, or you know what I'm saying? They're gonna start you back down to 500. So that kind of sucks. But at the same time, it's cool because you get to earn new Apex packs. You technically get a guaranteed heirloom now, because all the way from level 0, like you played the game for the first time today, to all the way to level 2,000 or 4th tier 500, you're gonna have a total of, was it 544? Wait, what is it? A total number of Apex packs earned will be 544. So everybody knows, once you reach or unlock 500 Apex packs, you get a free heirloom. So this is gonna make it easy for you to get free heirloom shards, so you can purchase any heirloom that you want. So this is actually a good thing that they're increasing the level, because I've already bought 2 and I have 5 mains. So I'm gonna need a free heirloom for sure. And I've been playing since the first week of Apex came out. So Apex came out on the 4th of 2019. I was playing since the 8th. So I feel like they owe me an heirloom or 2. I'm just saying, but you know, I'll check that out later, because I obviously can't multitask. I was gonna check my level real quick on Apex. But yeah, I'll do it another time. Next, we have Battle Pass. Okay. Season 13 ranked results. 4% people made it in Master and Apex Predator. 26% of people made it to Diamond. 39% of people made it to Platinum. That's me. And 25% made it to Gold. 3% made it to Silver, and 0 Bronze. Is that what the... Interesting. Okay. Unless this is the first half right here, and then this is the split, or oh, this is split 2 right here. So in split 2, it's less for each category except for Platinum. It's more people in Platinum. Okay, and a little bit more people in Gold. So people actually tried harder the second half of the split. I feel like I do that as well. I'm gonna try to play ranked starting out. I'm gonna try to 4.0 changes for the new season. Entry costs +5 to all. So the entry cost is gonna be higher. Kill RP, remove diminishing returns on eliminations. Comment down below if you know exactly what that means. I don't understand that part. Remove diminishing returns on eliminations. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm not gonna spend too much time trying to figure that part out, but comment down below if you know that part. Say Dre, kill RP, blah, 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 and explain it to me. Like if you want to, you don't have to. Rank reset, no change. Resuming ranked reset of 6 divisions. So we're gonna get reset like normal. I made it to Platinum, so I should either be maybe Gold. I don't remember what level Platinum I am. Either Gold, low Gold, or high Silver. One of the two. I'm cool with either one. As long as I'm not Bronze or beginner, I'm straight. We have laser sights now for SMGs and pistols. That's going to be interesting. I think it only does it on hip fire. When you hip fire, you get the laser. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to know what that looks like from the perspective of me having it and the perspective of me seeing an enemy with a laser sight. I want to see both of those perspectives. Crate rotation. G7 Scout is on the floor loot now, as well as the vault. And then we have the bow and the rampage entering the crate. Interesting. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. The rampage is kind of it's not a bad gun, but it's like it's situational. You know, you don't want to be caught with a rampage in your hand in every type of situation. So I'm glad they're putting that up. The bow is OP already, so it enters the crate. I don't know how I feel though. I don't know how I feel. Wingman returns to floor loot. That's good. The car returns. This is the crafting machine. So the devotional and the RA45 with hammer point combo enters the crafter. I like that. That's really good. RA45 with hammer point, OP off rip. Gold weapon rotation, longbow, G7 Scout, Mozambique, R99 Hemlock. I'm cool with the longbow G7 Scout. Mozambique, I'm interested to see what I forgot what the gold Mozambique was like, but I'm pretty sure I liked it back in the day when they had it gold before. R99, that's gonna be OP. And the Hemlock is really good, especially in single fire. I love it. SMGs, base hip fire spread increase. Assault rifles, same thing. Even 8. Recoil improvements. Let me see. The bow, damage at full draw increased from 70. Increased to 70 from 60. Okay, so they buffed the bow, I guess, because it's not going to be on floor loot anymore. So fired arrows can no longer be collected. Okay. Rampage damage increased to 28 from 26. That's good because it's a slow shooter, man. It's a slow shooter. You need more reward for being able to have the balls to have a rampage with no thermite. Like you need a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Damage reduced from 15 to 17. Okay. I'm not mad at that. Not entirely. No longer takes barrel attachments. The car. I don't understand that part. Reduced G7 Scout. You need to reduce the triple take, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The triple take and the bow have gotten on my nerves the entire season. Like, let me see. Field of view, iron sight field of view, bet. Wingman now uses sniper ammo. Forgot about that. Spitfire now uses light ammo. Sniper ammo inventory stack increased to 28 from 24. Interesting. Ammo boxes now contain 14 rounds instead of 12. Cool. So they've increased sniper ammo things, I guess because of the new character. She's a sniper character. It makes sense. 30-30 repeater. We have the skull piercer making a big return. Sentinel Deadeye's Temple has been worked into the base Sentinel. So I'm guessing Sentinel won't take Deadeye's Temple anymore. It's already in the Sentinel. I love that because sometimes I can go multiple matches without finding a Deadeye's Temple, or I can get a Deadeye's Temple and not find a Sentinel. So I like this. All I have to do is find me a Sentinel. Hop-ups, double tap, skull piercers back, remove Deadeye's Temple and shatter caps from floor loot. Cool. Boosted loader has been reduced to epic quality from legendary. So if you want a boosted loader, it will be purple. It won't be gold anymore. Oh, backpack gold perk. I forgot about that. Deep pockets is the new backpack. So previously, when you pick somebody up with a gold backpack, they will have half shields and half meds, right? Now it's going to be something entirely different. You're going to have, so like you have 2 batteries, right, that you can stack together in one slot. Now you're going to be able to do 3 batteries or 3 med kits. Or you know how you can only have 1 Phoenix kit in one slot? Now you'll be able to have 2 Phoenix kits in one slot. only when you have the gold backpack, and that's all the gold backpack does. It just gives you more big meds. So little meds would be syringes and cells. This is just for big meds. So this is actually really good for people who prefer red evo over gold shield. If you prefer red evo over gold shield, you're gonna want to go backpack. It's gonna help you out because you're gonna be able to have all your big meds. You're gonna be able to have 6 batteries with 2 slots with the gold backpack, basically. Somebody like me, I prefer gold shield over red evo, so I would just get my little meds and give one of my teammates the gold backpack. So, but the gold knockdown shield, basically self revive. Let's talk about it. It's over. No more self revive. The only way you can get revived in Apex Legends for now on is by your teammates picking you up. At first I was mad about this because I started to think about, like, what if I wanted to do a solo game or whatever? But then I quickly was happy because I thought about it. Apex is a team-based game. They've said that since day one. Every single update they do, they always let us know that it is a team-based game and they want us to play as a team. If you can self-revive, then there's a lot of things that you would do selfishly versus playing as a team. So this being taken out will make more people play as a team. Not only that, but we'll probably get more Lifeline players, more Gibby players, more Newcastle players, you know, people that can revive their teammates. So I'm not mad at that at all. But what does gold knockdown shield actually do now? What it actually does, it has the guardian angel from the backpack. So basically, like I stated before, if you want to revive your teammate and they have half shield and have health, you don't need a gold backpack. You now need a gold knockdown shield. That does that now. So you're gonna want to give your Lifeline, your Newcastle, or your Gibby the gold knockdown shield so they can revive you and you have extra health. It's as simple as that. So that's all they really done. Just move things around and added something new to the backpack. So, and taking self-revive out. All right, down to the legends. Here we go. Valk, my legend, one of my mans. We have the VTOL Jets. This is acceleration on activation decreased by 8%. So this is her getting off the ground, like just regular flying. So that's a slight nerf. We have fuel consumption on activation increased by 33%. That's a nerf. Aerial boosting and strafing take a 20% debuff when hit by slowing effects. That's a nerf. Added a third orange state to the fuel meter UI between green and red. Okay, that's not a nerf or a buff. That just helps you as the Valkyrie main kind of gauge how much fuel you're using. But the other 3 are nerfs. So 3 nerfs, 1 slight neutral thing. It's a nerf overall. They nerfed her ability to fly a little bit. Okay, let's go to her missile swarm. Aim/turn slow removed. So I guess when you're stunned, you can still aim your missiles. So that's a buff. Move slow duration decreased from 2.5 seconds to 2 seconds. Move slow duration. Okay, so that sounds like a buff too. Move slow duration decreased from... No, that's for the enemy when they get attacked. Move slow duration decrease. I don't know what that is actually, because it wouldn't be for the enemy because this is her patch notes, right? I don't know. Let me think about that. Move slow duration decrease from 2.5 seconds to 2 seconds. Is this talking about like after you use your missiles? I mean, that could be either seen as a... If it's for Valkyrie, then you can call that a nerf. But if it's for the enemy, you could call that a buff. So I don't know. Reducing the explosive radius from 175 to 125. That's a nerf. Okay, so the jets are nerf, the missile swarm, I'm gonna just call it a nerf. Skyward dive. height reduction of 25%. Interesting. I don't know if Valkyrie will be able to make it over mountains anymore. I'm not 100% sure. Now that I'm looking at this, that's kind of scary to me. 25% reduction. All of you people out there who just absolutely hate Valkyrie, I know you're rejoicing right now. That's crazy. Launch time reduced from 5.5 seconds to 5 seconds. Okay, so you can get up in the sky a little bit quicker. Coupled with the height reduction, players in Valk ult now travel upward at a slightly slower speed. Oh wow, so they want you to get knocked. Wow, so not only is the height shorter by 25%, but you go up into the sky slower, slightly slower. The only buff about this is that you can get the launch off 0.5 seconds quicker. Overall, Valk has been nerfed. We're just gonna say that. Everybody who's a Valk hater, you got your wish. She's nerfed. Now quit talking about her. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to play Valk without, dying by using my regular abilities, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not too mad about it because she is OP. When I'm playing Valk and I see another Valk, I acknowledge the fact that Valkyrie can be OP in certain situations. I acknowledge that. So I'm not too mad about this. I'm interested to take on the challenge of the new, changes. Horizon, I'm not a Horizon man, but I'm gonna look at her stuff simply because I don't like Horizon, and anytime she gets a nerf, I love it because she's annoying. Black hole, adjustments to Newt's hitbox to make destroying it more reliable. Thank you. So you can kill Newt quicker. Newt takes 50% more damage from explosives. Thank you. Okay, so Horizons, do what you do. I'm gonna just throw my grenades at it and destroy it. Simple. Watson, improvements to parameters security replacement system. I'm guessing that's our little rods. Okay. Newcastle, retrieve the wounded, increase move speed during revive by 25%. So you can move fast while you picking somebody up. Reduce turn slow while reviving by 50%. Increase white knockdown shield health from 150 to 200. Increase blue from 250 to... Oh, they buffed that fool. Like, dang. Okay. I'm kind of jealous. Mobile shield. Increase HP from 350 to 500. Doubled max movement speed. Whoa, they buffed Newcastle. I might have to start maining him. Low key. I might have to retire my defensive Rampart and get my new defensive Newcastle. Low key. Castle wall, added turn slow to electrical barrier. Well, I can't read today. Added turn slow to electrical barrier effects and increase the severity of the slow effect of movement. Increases. Okay, so when the enemy touches Newcastle's castle wall, it's gonna slow them even more now. It's actually gonna do something. I like that. I like that. You shouldn't be able to jump over my wall and then catch a body. No, it shouldn't be like that. Not especially when I got full shield and health. Like, nah, you shouldn't be able to do that. But I like it. I'm not gonna read Maggie's projectile launch speed doubled for the riot drill. That's actually useful. That's a buff. Rampart now ignores friendly collision on amp cover placement. For an example, placing walls around teammates will feel more smooth. Thank you. If I'm Rampart on your team and we all have snipers, don't sit there on the edge of the ledge. Snipe, like, back up. You see me putting covers down. I'm trying to help you out so you can snipe behind my cover, get the extra points, so you can get the extra damage, so you can get the extra knocks. Move out the way. Now I don't even have to worry about that. I'm putting covers through your body. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you move out the way. Caustic. Fixed gas ramping bug where transitioning from friendly to enemy gas would initially damage for more than intended. I noticed that, but I only saw it one time. One of my teammates was Caustic, and I feel like I made his gas go off. That sentence didn't sound right, but maybe I was tripping, but maybe not. Mirage decoys will now be scanned by Valk when skydiving. I don't know if I like that. That's cool though, it makes sense, because that's his ability to make multiple mirages. Mirage decoys will now be picked up by Seer's Heart Seeker. Thank you, that's really good. That's really good. Mirage is buffed. Okay. Fixed a bug where Mirage decoys were picked up by Seer's exhibit as AI and not players. Oh, so they buffed Mirage. Okay. Death Totem will now show a placement preview when activated instead of placing immediately. Oh, so you can see where you place your totem at before it drops. Good. I mean, it doesn't really affect me, but I like it. Crafting update. Team use harvesters. When any player interacts with a materials harvester, any player in the team will be given the materials. Whoa, let me read that again. If that's what I think, because we've been wanting this for a minute. Me and Q been talking about that for a long time. If this is what I think it is. Team use harvesters. When any player interacts with a materials harvester, all players in their team will be given the materials. Interesting. So we can share materials now? Is that what they're saying? That's what it sounds like. Interesting. I like that. If it sounds like what I'm reading, then I like it. Because me and Q, we've always said for a long time that, like, let's say I'm at the crafting machine and I craft something that costs 35 and I have 40 crafting material, right? And Q needs 5 more crafting material. I should be able to give him my 5, my leftover, if I want to. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So I think that's what we can do now. Maps. The maps rotating for public matches during Hunted are Kings Canyon, amen, World's Edge, amen, and Storm Point, amen. Oh my goodness, all you people who love Olympus, bro, from the bottom of my soul to my heart, I have something to tell you, but I want to tell you that you suck. I'm sorry, you don't suck. It's not your fault that you do the most on that map. Let me see. All battle royale maps. Replicators and crafting materials have been rebalanced across the maps. Ring adjustments. Ring 1 damage increases from 2 to 3 HP ticks. Okay, equivalent to Ring 2. So Ring 1 is now going to feel like Ring 2. I guess all of us collectively as Apex Legends players have evolved to where we've gotten to the point where they can just make Ring 1 Ring 2 now. So that is not, I mean, that's good because we've evolved, but dang. Ring 1 pre-shrink time decreased from 80 seconds to so they're trying to get the game started quicker. Good, because this season there has been a lot of people in the game, like a lot of squads. Just, I don't know where these teams are at. Like, for an example, if I were to play right now, it'd be like 18 squads left and we're on the second circle. Why is there so many people alive? We need to get this game rolling, you know what I'm saying? Ring 1 closing time has been reduced. No. Increase. Also, the closing times increase, but the pre-shrink time decrease. Okay, so you're okay. So it's more of an incentive to hop out of the dropship early than it is to ride the dropship. If you ride the dropship for a very long time, all the way till it kicks you out, you're gonna have less time to loot up before the ring starts closing. So you're gonna have to think about that. You know what I'm saying? For being more gutsy and more ballsy and, you know, and more courageous and having more confidence and jumping out early, you're gonna get more of an incentive. That's what it looks like. World's Edge. Remove some frustrating final rings at staging. Thank you. That were causing heal-offs. Fragment East loot buffs from low tier to medium. Why would you do that? Fragment East. So, oh wait, so it was on low tier the whole time? I was doing good this season in Fragment East. Honestly, bro, the whole entire Fragment, bro, I know every single Apex player, every single bot, every single pro, everybody's gonna hate me for saying this, but entire Fragment, bro, just give them gray everything, bro. Just gray. Just everything gray, bro. Cause like survival of the fittest over there, man. I hate that spot. Like, it's so stupid. Anything like Skull Town, Tilted Towers, Fragment, on any battle royale, just a dumb spot where dumb people land to be dumb. It just don't make sense. Like, bro, my teammates, I've had so many randoms who wanted to land at the dumb spot. They get there and they die immediately. Like, bro, if you're not ready, then don't jump there. You're not ready, bro. You're not cut like that, bro. You have to at least be better than me to drop there, but you're not. I hate that, bro. Only time I enjoy that is if I'm trying to get challenges done, or if I have teammates that are better than me. Those are the only two enjoyable times that I enjoy landing at Fragment. Other than that, it's always horrible with randoms. Like, randoms are just, why are randoms so, let me not get on randoms. Added OOB to West Rocks at Lava Ciphers. OOB, don't know what that is, don't care. Quality of life, new mode / map, name UI element on load screen and start flow. So it's gonna be a new little UI, you know what I'm saying? Winning and champion tags added to the scoreboard. Interesting. I want to see that. That looks pretty cool. Added ability to use tap interact prompts when they conflict with holding. Okay. Reloading near down teammates is now a lot more reliable on controller. Oh, so that means if you press square to open a door on Apex, right? But you also press square to, say, reload your gun. I'm assuming this means now that one, you can tap square for one of them and hold square for the other one. So I might want to reload my gun while standing in front of the door, but not open the door at all, because there's an enemy on the other side and I need to reload first. So now I can just hold square, reload, and then tap square and open the door and then shoot them. I like that. That should have been on here a long time ago, but I'm not going to complain about that. That's really good. When dropping from the dropship, the location of the POI player lands in is now displayed. Point of interest player lands. Interesting. So I'm guessing that means whoever's jump master, wherever they land, is now displayed. That's what it sounds like. I don't know. Interesting. And then you got your bug fixes, and I think that's it. I don't want to make the video too long, but let me see. Yeah, the video is already super duper long, so I'm gonna just go ahead and continue. Why stop now? Let's see some stuff that we missed. Added flourish to the crafting materials in the top right of the HUD when they increase. Added a flourish to items if they become craftable while in the crafting station UI. Okay. Text to speech. Alrighty, I don't really see anything too crazy. Let me go up here to some of these characters real quick. Wrecking Ball, what they do? Will travel twice as far while dropping the same amount of magnets. Okay, duration increase from 5 seconds to 10 seconds. Yeah, I need to end this video before, yeah. Alrighty, so it's been a lot of changes for the new season that's gonna drop tomorrow. I'm excited. I know y'all excited. The only thing I'm not excited about is man, they done nerfed my girl Valkyrie all the way to the ground. But I am excited because my 3 most favorite maps will be in rotation on regular pubs. King's Canyon. For me, it goes King's Canyon, World's Edge, and then the newest map. And then Olympus is last. Olympus is not a bad map, don't get me wrong. But it's also not, it encourages a type of play style that I just do not respect. Third party and pushing and just like I just enjoy being able to hear footsteps like that. Some spots on that map, it's just I can't hear footsteps and it's just horrible. Getting snuck up on or just being out in the open by accident, like it's just, I don't know, that could be my fault, it could be my teammates' fault, or it could just be the map. I love to blame the map versus blaming myself, so I'm gonna do that. But until tomorrow, we won't know. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll be streaming live tomorrow in the evening time after work, and we're gonna check all this stuff out. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all then. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. We're trying to get 10 likes on this video, and subscribe if you're new. Peace.